marketing strategy is finding a face. So for any brand, face of an internal stakeholder is very important. In case of our company, I think I become the face, and I have a lot of passion about it.
Marketing automation is also another valued use of digital technology to connect and engage better with your customers. How do you see the future of marketing automation changing the customer's brand experience and engagement with your business and its impact on the ecosystem as a whole?
Well, as a company, for example, we are on all the, in terms of marketing, we are available on all the possible digital platforms, be it LinkedIn, be it Facebook, be it Instagram, or be it Twitter. Uh, so one cannot do without the other, and uh, there is no choice except to be totally in terms of marketing automation. There's no choice, and I hope that I got your question right. There's no choice but to use the all available digital platforms for the purposes of your marketing exercise. There's no choice to that. And but again, marketing through digital platform is a two-sided sword, as I call it. Uh, the the sheer because you don't have control over, you only have control over what you release, you don't have control over the reactions. So that's one huge disadvantage of the marketing automation. So only concerns that I have, and which take a lot of time, of the company that's involved in marketing automation, is how to really speaking address concerns which are uh, maybe not actually speaking genuine concerns, and which may actually speaking be impacting the company reputation. So it becomes at times challenging to really speaking address the other side of digital marketing, but there's no choice. So what you have to do is you need to have a team. When if you're into marketing automation, then you need to have a team. There's no choice to that, to control both sides, plan your digital marketing strategy, and also be able to supervise the follow-up actions once your campaign is out. So, in terms of strategies, one of the areas that I think marketing strategy is finding a face. So, for any brand, face of an internal stakeholder is very important. In case of our company, I think I become the face, and I have a lot of passion about it. But will as the companies grow bigger, finding that the face becomes, I think, a bigger challenge at times, because the external stakeholders or brand ambassadors may not have that knowledge that's required to really speaking effectively present what the message that you want to give. Otherwise, whether it's webinars, or whether it is Zoom sessions, or alternatively, we are using, for example, lots of interlinkages between three platforms: Insta, Facebook, and WhatsApp. So there's a lot of activity that's happening between the three platforms. So that's being very effectively used, and a very significant change that I've seen is, in fact, it's a very interesting thing that of course, you can make broadcast groups between your existing clients and the prospect, and send one message to that group of 250, 265, whatever the number is, within a click. So that saves a lot of your time. So that's how we use it. But along with that, I think there's a lot of in terms of the initial stage, unless your content is of course always the king, but content always may not really speaking help, because especially for first couple of years, because content needs to go out, and you need to have good marketing budget for that, because each of these platforms, be it Facebooks or Instas or LinkedIn, so beyond a particular point, unless you don't invest, you don't get more views, you don't get more, so you must have that marketing budget. Unless you don't have that marketing budget for the initial launch and carry on, it becomes often difficult. A very interesting development we have seen in last 6 months, and that is now becoming more effective, in my opinion, than a WhatsApp, is that earlier your SMS used to come as a simple worded SMS, a brand promotion message. But now the technology has so beautifully grown, is that when you get the SMS itself, that SMS itself is so beautifully designed with proper branding and direct click option to the message that you want to take or wherever you want to drive the traffic to. So between I find a beautifully designed message received on SMS to be more receptive than a message received on WhatsApp. So that's a significant change that we have seen. As far as the clients are concerned, clients are, I have seen, more comfortable on. Surprisingly, Zoom is very popular, as we all know, but the clients are often more, and that they becomes a challenge, because almost somebody is using Microsoft Teams, and somebody is using Google, somebody is using Zoom, somebody is using WebEx. So it often becomes a challenge also in between different platforms. So learning is ensuring that you are acquainted to each technology of a digital interaction with the client in terms of marketing or selling or otherwise messaging. So that itself at times becomes a challenge, that you have all the applications downloaded and you are able to interact confidently in the right manner.